Yo, YouTube. What is good, everybody? Welcome back to another live. I see a bunch of y'all in here already, which is super sick. Listen, if some of y'all were in the stream a little bit earlier, y'all know that's why I got it in the title. Number one giant map Conquest hater, bro. Listen, I was straight up falling asleep playing Sue Reef earlier today. Sue Reef, whatever you want to call it, man. That was brutal playing that on Conquest and Escalation. I didn't even make it through to the breakthrough portion of the playtest. It was that bad for the 2 hours I played. It was not it. It was not fun. I couldn't do it. And it is what it is. Anyways, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Hope you guys are excited for Season 4 tomorrow. I will be playing that map on Breakthrough and giving some honest opinions on it at a certain point. But for now, we enjoy the rest of Season 3 before Season 4 starts up in full force. But what is good, everybody? What's good? Rush, Bucky, Omar, Silva, John. What's good, everybody? Hard-boiled, Ryan. How are you guys doing? I look at the 10 streamers and no one did. Well, that's, yeah, it's not exactly a very good experience. I'll tell you that. That was... I had a game earlier, guys, where I played and I got 16 kills in 26 minutes. And y'all know I don't be dropping 16 kills in the game unless the game ends in like 3. So that I'm telling you, I was running around. That was an absolute snooze fest. I will not be touching that on Conquest, and I think they definitely fumbled. C Preds went back to COD in his stream. What are you talking about? Wait, he played it actually for a little bit? I almost got to DM him about that. That's actually kind of funny. I'm not going to cap. What time does Season 4 come out? Thing is, what is it, like 8 a.m. or something like that? It's I think it's about 8 a.m. if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I think the challenges go live at like 3 or 4 a.m. Central Standard Time, and then the actual season goes live at like 8. Will I be playing that at 8 in the morning? God, no. There ain't gonna be nobody on at 8 in the morning. If this was a new Warzone update or something back in heyday, oh yeah, there'd be a bunch of people on that thing as soon as it went live, but not here. The common denominator is the game is retracting to the Battlefield roots, and maybe the COD base is not liking it. I don't even know if that's the case. That's, I mean, okay, if you want to say like that, you know, Battlefield's going back to their, you know, roots with like super large map vehicle combat, I guess that's cool, but that like, I want to say that type of gameplay is a little bit outdated nowadays. Like maybe that worked back in like maybe that worked back in like 2013, 2014, but like the bigger portion of your player base probably ain't gonna like that. Or if they do, they're gonna hop on for a few games and be like, yeah, this is all right. And then they're gonna just basically stop playing it again. All right, if tank teammate doesn't get me cooked here, yeah, I don't know why they choose. I mean, Tuesdays for drops is kind of like what everybody does. Tuesdays, Wednesdays. I don't know why that is, but a lot of companies do that now. You'd think it'd make more sense to drop some on like a, you know, maybe on a weekend. But I think it's also because if something goes wrong, you gotta have people at the studio to fix it, and no one's gonna be there on the weekend, you know. I should stream to get streamer lobbies. My lobbies are pure tryhards. Your lobbies ain't harder than mine. I'll tell you that right now. My lobbies got easier when I played with y'all. Okay, we actually just took that. Super nice. No, damn. All right, that's kind of cooked. Dice always shits the bed every fucking game. Yeah, I know. That's what Dice is known for. And been perplexed about the release cycle, their updates, but more from a, oh shit, we need to fix this perspective. It makes sense. Yeah, it's just, I mean, gaming companies release stuff during the week, I think, just have enough time in order to be able to get stuff fixed if an update goes not as planned. And that, to me, makes sense. It'd be cool if it was maybe like a Wednesday, so at least maybe, like, I don't know, you're closer to the weekend than a Tuesday, but maybe they just need enough time to be able to get fixes and stuff out. And I know putting patches out through console, or for console, is more of a strict process. Yeah, my lobbies are, I mean, it's not any harder than, like, normal. Like, I get the same stuff. I get the same lobbies that everybody else does. I mean, I'm playing literal breakthrough, and whatever I get thrown into, I get thrown into. It's not like I get to lobby farm or switch anything off. Like, I'm still playing, like, you know, I still play Gremlins half the time. If I wake up at 5 and see the new season, to be honest, well, I don't know if it's going to be available at 5. I think that challenges go live early, and then for whatever reason, like, the actual season itself goes live, you know, obviously afterwards. It's like a little bit later. But I don't know what time zone you're in also anyways. But all right. Oh. Well, I don't know who's got that. Ow. Okay, thankfully, I think he got taken out. No, he didn't. Okay, I got his ass, but I ended up getting taken out by an SPK. So I have for me at 11 p.m. and 2 at night. That's kind of brutal. Been grinding all day, on and off, to get in the support master skin or whatever. I'm level 112 at 135 supply bag resupplies. Bro, you just need to be chucking them things down like they're... You just need to be throwing those things literally anywhere and everywhere. Spawn in, throw bag. Spawn in, throw bag. Truly sad, but what did we expect when Season 1 went for 3 extra weeks because of not having their shit together? I forgot about that, actually. I genuinely kind of forgot about that. Hyro, I get it. I literally use something. I use an app called Exit Lag. I'm not sponsored or nothing. They were trying to be cheap as fuck when it came to a partnership. But I use an app called Exit Lag. And I pay like a few bucks a month for, and that allows me to basically dictate the server I get to. At least we got a nice little beacon spot here. You know what? No, I thought I heard somebody, but I didn't. Oh, he's in the corner. That's why I didn't hear him. Okay, that makes sense. Crossplay off on console. Well, what are you doing that for? I feel like that'd be kind of brutal. No, do not fire near my beacon. Oh, you're such an idiot. Great beacon spot and all this dude. Man, this is why I don't fuck with randoms. Great beacon spot, cooked. Thankfully, we at least got this. Delta Force feels like I'm playing at a gaming cafe at Asia. Well, like Smart said, it is made by a Chinese development company, so that is kind of the whole point. You know, it's one of those, like, it's a battle, it's like Battle Duty. You know, Battlefield, Call of Duty, Battle Duty. And it's also like got those gotcha elements where you can just spend and get some real crazy shit in the game. And also, they have a literal metric ass load of settings to tweak on your guns. It is egregious. Like, all the tunings and all this stuff, it's like, dude, talk about, like, unintuitive. Talk about, like, a little bit too much. That was not needed. Yeah, I know I could lock my own squad, but it's like, I want squad mates. I just want my teammate here, half G.I. Jew, to not fucking spawn and start shooting an unsilenced sniper on my beacon. Yo, what up, T-Swift? God damn! Alright, hold up. Let's see if we can get on this guy. Check yourself. My teammate's got some interesting names tonight. Got some real characters out. You know you're getting old when you start falling asleep before 8 p.m.? Well, I mean, you also, like, if you're getting up at 4, understandable. The only reason I'm here right now is because I took a nice nap this afternoon. So I was up early for day trading, and then I was up, obviously, for that, you know, Battlefield event. Dude, that shit straight up, like, put me to sleep. I said, man, this is cooked. And I literally typed in the Discord afterwards, like, you know, in the, I think there was a discussion chat. I was like, dude, this shit's ass. Yo, what's up, Lynette? All right, smart. All good. Omar, yeah, I can open it up. Damn. I was up till 3 a.m. to watch me and then went back to bed till like an hour ago. God. Bro watching the stream like he's clocking in. All right, let me just get away from our tank. You know what? I'm just gonna get down here so I don't aggravate that tank. Damn, they actually got something there. Take your grenade. Aha ha. What rifle's that? This is the M16A4 full auto mod. You know what? Good shots on him. Is that a third? What is that? What site is that? Oh my god. DLCs tomorrow? Yes, sir. Do not recommend playing this in... Do not recommend playing the new DLC in Conquest or Escalation, by the way. Literal snooze fest. It'll put you to sleep. T-Swift, if you want to go to sleep even earlier, go play that in Conquest. You'll have a blast. Oh my god, I'm getting cooked. Oh, come on. Only thing I'm looking forward to in Season 4 is the AUG and the Broad 3. That, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at right now. Also, I mean, that oh, dude, the VSSM? Oh my goodness. Wait, what did Smart say? Did you just upload your other Stationeers thing? I still gotta go check one of those things out. Yeah, the Broad 3 is like it's like an M433 carbine. Is kind of really what it is, what it reminds me of. So I think that's great. That's gonna be awesome for what it is. Oh, I'm somehow getting splash damage points or whatever. Then we're losing B. Hey, that's fine by me. Let me farm out here a little bit. Well, I was going to be able to farm out there if we didn't cap it real fast, but it is what it is. You're getting cooked by the mortars. Did you actually... I saw you joined in the... Did you actually get in the game itself already? What about ranked multiplayer? I don't really care about that, Anthony. I will not be touching it. I only went 25 and 13. It is what it is. Another news, you quit your streaming group today. What's going on with that? Utah, that was the M16A4, the full auto mod. When something you fall asleep to, they're perfect because they're an hour long and boring if you don't like complex survival games. I'll definitely give it a watch. I'm always open to, you know, look at something brand new, you know, that I haven't seen before. Ranked is just in RedSec? Yes. Yes. There's no, I didn't see any ranked multiplayer. Oh, wait, I got... Okay, well, I'm not sure if it'll pull Omar. We'll see. We'll see if it pulls, we'll see if it pulls him. Because we did get attacked. It did pull him. Okay, cool. Awesome sauce. My ping's actually not garbanzo beans. Let's go. I gotta check that, I feel like, when I play with people now. I just gotta be able to see, like, what's going on. Let's see. What do I feel like using this game? Maybe, just maybe. Maybe I'll just fuck around and level up the M121. I literally got nothing else better to do. Heavy, that's it. Wait, I only got a 20-point suppressor on this thing? Wow. Wow. The 50 fast versus the 50 round mag. Oh, I don't need to put on frangible rounds. Give me a better grip. Well, I guess I'll just have a 20-point suppressor for a while. Central servers, yes. Literally just watch YouTube videos so I fall asleep, so you should do a Conquest stream when I need to go nappy time. Hey, yeah, that's that could be a whole video title. Watch me play Sewer Reef Conquest until you fall asleep from boredom. This gun, by the way, is like level 17. What was the final? Oh, wait, been wanting to quit for over a year because honestly, I just don't enjoy streaming to no audience. The group has been going for 2 years and now our momentum stalled hard after the first 9 months. I mean, the part a lot of people don't tell you about streaming is that most of your audience growth and where you're going to pull out your audience from largely only comes from the content you make otherwise. Like, so your short form clips, your long form videos, because streaming, I assume if you stream on like Twitch or something like that, there's no discoverability. You have to stream on, you know, platforms like, for instance, obviously YouTube's got discoverability. TikTok is really good for their For You page and stuff like that. But content itself is absolutely king when it comes down to streaming. Streaming is kind of like the way you get your content or, you know, hang out with people, but your actual true growth is going to come from doing content outside of the stream. Like, so if you don't do a lot of like clips, like short form clips, Especially Smart, since you got all this content, all this like footage, you definitely got to be getting them clips out. I don't know if you do that or not. I haven't looked. But clips are absolutely massive, and then, you know, when people see the short form to long form conversion's really good, generally speaking. Wait, what a time for a Jehovah's Witness. They hit me up at my door. Dude, I would be, you know, that reminds me, I got approached by someone, like, this is a while ago. I was literally in, like, one of the aisles at the grocery store, and the dude was like, yo, do you want to, he's like, do you have any time to talk about Jesus? And I was like, dude, like, I don't give a shit. He started to look at me, he's like, well, do you want to know? And I just looked at him dead in the eye and just told him, like, I'm atheist. I'm not, but I was just like, dude, like, fuck off. Like, I don't want to talk to you. What time does season 4 come out? It comes out, like, what is it, 4 or 5 in the morning, some shit like that. The actual content goes live like 8 in the morning Central Standard Time. Somewhere around there. I never actually know. The only thing is that I'm never gonna be up at 8 a.m. playing Battlefield Season 4. It's just not worth my time. I'm gonna wait till there's actual players on the game, which is most likely not gonna be at 8 in the morning on a Tuesday. Damn, why is, hey, what is, are all the Jehovah's Witnesses targeting people in my chat? What's going on here? We got Ryan that got one. There's time and place for everything. Oh, and I would agree. If you're open to the conversation, I personally just don't like talking to I don't want to talk to random people in public about religion or politics. Oh, at least it was someone that was nice and polite. I guess some people it works for to talk about that stuff. I just do not care. Like, miss me with that. Hey, dude, talking. If you want to talk anything politics related, that even talking that with like people you know is borderline dangerous, depending on how let's say how you view things versus how they view things. That's a quick way to ruin a friendship right there, unfortunately. I love how the vehicle tires just don't move. Way to go, John. Way to go. Well, I'm gonna try and get up in this giant. Nice. We got a pretty decent attacking team. Oh, for a sec thought that wasn't there. Yo, Evo just revs me. Nice. Which aim assist is better in controller settings? I mean, I use dynamic for my aim input curve and all that stuff. I got controller settings videos if you want to go check them out. Yeah, I mean, sometimes some of that stuff can be mildly interesting. I guess for if you're just purely, you know, purely curious. I might entertain a conversation with one of those people just for the hell of it. Just to see their thought process and viewpoint. Oh, nice. Got somebody. Ow. Stop the mortars. That's a nice little body glitch right there. No. Oh, damn, I got sniped from distance, from way downtown. Oh, smart. I would see, I could see that. I mean, that would be funny. I mean, that would be, you know, mildly entertaining. Have you ever seen Rastafari priests walking around the streets of Jamaica? What the hell is that? I've never heard of that before in my life. Yeah, these mortars are definitely a little bit cooked. Let's see, I think, yeah, teammates got you there. Not a very good beacon spot, but we're so close to winning, so. Me when the reload that says it's a 50-round fast mag, but it's clearly not fast. Are we losing C right now? Damn, like I can see 3 mortars back there. I think this gun could definitely be pretty damn good, but man, I definitely need that long suppressor on it, that's for sure. I'm about to say, I might get in there. Hey, someone snag me some ammo. Ow. Let's not do that. Kind of run around like a chicken with my head cut off. Did I get his ass? Oh my goodness. Oh, the Doomsday trailer? I did not see that. Some people, I'm not sure if I'm seeing mixed reviews on it, on the Doomsday trailer or what, but I've seen a couple things in the timeline. I know people went absolutely buck wild like crazy, dissing the, whatchamacallit, Odyssey trailer before it came out, because Elliot Page and I think it was the lady that played Helen of Troy. But then, like, I think they had like hardly any screen time and the rest of the movie was phenomenal, so I think it was kind of more like of a null and void thing. Yeah, what's up, Ant? Welcome in. Yeah, see, that's the thing I've been seeing about the Odyssey is you have to see it in IMAX. Trailer's a fan service, just cameo here, cameo there. I mean, that makes sense. I mean, well, Marvel realizes, I think, that they've messed up the past however long. Like, you know, I'll tell you guys, like, listen, I haven't followed Marvel basically closely at all since, like, was it Endgame? And that was when they actually had, I want to call it, like, the good Avengers, you know? So I haven't followed them since then because I think everything they did with the Marvel franchise and the characters and changing, you know, the Captain America and all this other type of stuff, it's like, dude, it just was a complete colossal failure. It was like the most uninteresting, you know, set of people to take over. Like, Captain America wasn't even super anymore. It's like, I don't know. I didn't like any of the characters, and I was like, this is a bunch of bullshit. I thought that was like Disney just kind of ruining it, to be honest with you. So I didn't go ahead and watch like any of that type of stuff. It was just not fun. What other map? I played one other map. What did I play? All right, whatever. It's not Captain, just Steve. Well, listen, I'll go watch the trailer at some point. Yo, what's up, Steady? You try to get IMAX 70mm tickets for Odyssey, but only the first row is open, and I checked the dates and it stops showing. Well, it stops showing into mid-August. Oh my god. That's, I mean, you know, the Odyssey, it's a Christopher Nolan movie, and I think people realize it's gonna be a banger. Oh, I didn't realize. That's kind of cool that I got that. What is this? A stubby? It's a short barrel. But I just realized this. Well, I run the heavy. Wait, I don't have the heavy extended on this, do I? No, I got a heavy barrel. Damn, I really am actually missing out on some. All right, we'll try it again. Yeah, his movies have been great for a long time. He's definitely probably one of the goated movie directors. That's for damn sure. Yeah, it's level 21. That shows you. I mean, I don't use this shit. You saw Top Gun Maverick in IMAX. It was great. That would have been a phenomenal movie to see in IMAX. I think a lot of movies would just be phenomenal movies to see in IMAX, but... What? Yo, someone grow up here and get up here. Thanks. The F1 movie as well. See, I never saw the F1 movie in IMAX, but... Actually, I didn't even see the F1 movie in general. Hold up. Oh, shit. You then I have one bullet to reload. I'm probably gonna put this thing away. Yo, what's up? Dridris, what's good? I'm putting that gun away. We're gonna go whip out the M433 here for a little bit. Ow. At least my tank's an absolute goat. Oh, I did see that. Helen of Detroit. Yup. People, oh, dude, people are being terrible. I just keep forgetting I gotta turn the TikTok on. Okay, actually, what we gotta do... Right there, right there. No, the fact that... Hold up. I got shanked! Bro went UK mode on me. Dude, do we have a beacon down next to my beacon? We definitely have double beacons. You know, I shouldn't have chowed that like that. That's my fault. What am I doing? I'm playing like doo-doo nuggets. They got my beacon too. That is cooketh. See, there's not someone still there. Can't chow that. Imagine playing like that. No, I was trying to make it through there. Wondering to buy the game now it's 50% off? I'd give it a go. I mean, if you're looking for a first-person shooter, like Battlefield's not a bad game by any means. I'd say it's like worth playing. Is it going to be the best thing since sliced bread that you've played? Well, no, but will it be fun? Yes. Oh, come on. I just ramboed through that and died. No hit flinch at all?
I need a fucking medic!
I'll wait it out. Damn, Chuck, I maybe had to chase the witness down. Wait, what? For what? Dude, why is everyone and their mom over here? Ow. There's no way that guy should have been alive there still. Trying to just see if I can hold this here. You know, I was definitely firing first. He hit him with the headshot. Yo, thank you, 10 Point. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. I didn't buy the game on PlayStation. I traded it for an old Michael Kors watch I had and bought it on the Steam sale for 30 or something. Are you talking about this game? You bought Battlefield with that? Like, that's what you did? You traded it? What? How in God's green earth is that guy there? All right, I don't want to go down through there again. Oh, come on. Yo, Hardboiled, thank you for the $5 super chat, my guy. I appreciate you. Said yes, Battlefield 6. Thank you very much for your kindness. What's your KD? I'm currently, I got a 3.14. I got like a almost like a 3.2 here in the season. Are we having a good game right now? Not really. But this is a very choke point heavy map. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you don't. Have a 6.9, yes. Oh, that's a new spot. I didn't realize someone could actually sit up in there.
I need a fucking medic!
They should be able to at least push through here, hey?
Need a medic!
Come on, guys. Dude, there was nobody even out there. Multi works on 60 FPS? What are you talking about? Like, what do you mean, like, working? Oh yeah, Bucky. Did you actually you got your PC in, right? So I know you ordered it. I don't know. Did you actually get it in? Get the PC actually to your spot? Yeah, I mean, I got a 3080 and I have a 3080 Ti and I'm sitting around 170. Let's go. Dale Earnhardt Sr. Your ass is grass. We got dudes up top. Nope, that didn't really work. Valiant effort.
We got a man down. Grenade. I'm here.
Got one!
Hold up. All right, he's got you. No, oh, there's actually another dude. Wow, they got a beacon up there. They 100% got a beacon. That's cooked. At what resolution? At 1440p. Can't wait to play the new maps, Shawnee boy. Well, it's gonna be new map, as in singular, for when the season drops. It'll be Suru Reef.
Enemy forces can capture Alpha.
To my position.
The enemy have secured objective Alpha.
Oh wait, yours at 1080p. Your monitor doesn't support 1440. That's kind of. Oh, I guess I can respect it. Well, I risked it for the biscuit. RedSec is only... No, what? RedSec? Why would RedSec only be allowed for 30 FPS? Dude, we're talking about a video game here. Everything on modern hardware runs at minimum 60. No, every single game on modern hardware at minimum runs 60. The game mode has nothing to do with that. If your game does not run it above 60, and especially if you're on computer, you got some serious shit wrong with your setup. I think a damn near a 12-year-old computer could run this game at 60 FPS. No, yeah, they have a 30 tick rate server, and then it ramps up at the end, but... So it goes higher than 1920 by 1080. It's native 3840, but I don't really like that resolution for daily tasks, so you keep it at 1920. So you're telling me it does 4K and 1080 and it doesn't do 1440? I'm actually kind of confused. How does your computer only do 4K and 1080? Yo, Cross, what's up? You just got a leak in my ceiling from the storm that ran through Des Moines. Terrible timing for Season 4 dropping tomorrow. Dude, that's cooked. I'm out here in, Omaha, and we didn't get nothing. We haven't had any storms. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, I guess this is actually not technically a bad spawn point.
We have secured objective Alpha.
What are you talking about? Like, well, 2560 by 1440 is still 16 by 9. It's still widescreen. I don't think it's a different resolution. Like, I could be totally tweaking, but I'm 99% sure it's just still 16 by 9, because that's what I have playing and that's what I record in. And if I didn't play in that resolution, or if I didn't play in that format, my recordings would look super odd. I've never actually been up here before. It's kind of cool. Oh, we traded. That's kind of weird that it wouldn't let you select it if it allows you to do 1080 and 4K. I personally haven't heard of that. I don't know how that happens. Are you running a DisplayPort cable, HDMI cable to your graphics card? Like, I don't know. Is that something to do with the input? Is it a different aspect ratio? Maybe I'm tweaking. Maybe it's a slightly different aspect ratio. I mean, well, yeah, maybe it's slightly different. Okay, how are these guys still up here? All right, they're having like battle of the century over here with these gremlins. Can't see over that stupid ass icon there, that turret. Nope, your ass is grass, buddy. I'm sorry, I'm getting these points. Yes, sir. Run DP when you can. What are we talking about? Oh, just yeah, oh yeah, DisplayPort. Yeah, 100% run DisplayPort. Yeah, that's I always 100%. Yeah, DisplayPort is 110% the move. If you're not running DisplayPort, you are leaving frames and everything on the table. So exclusively run DisplayPort. I have like in my streaming computer, I have whatchamacallit, like I have one HDMI port hooked up for my one monitor that only goes to 60 FPS, and that's like my ultra wide that sits above my setup. But otherwise, I have everything else on DisplayPort. That's cooked. What's up, Rush? Well, I don't know why that's not available. I mean, yeah, no, don't worry about it, Omar. This is a tough, I want to call it a tough board to do very well. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, Bucky. If you would notice, like, I think you'd be capped at maybe you might be capped at 120 FPS, maybe with an HDMI cable. I want to say. Just had some Vietnamese appetizers. Okay. And iced coffee? Where you at? If you're having appetizers and iced coffee. Yeah, 1440 is my sweet spot as well. Like, I don't... Like, if I end up getting an absolute tank of a PC, you know, and just in 4K for whatever reason runs beautifully. You're in Canada, so okay, so it's still, like, late. I thought you were on the other side of the world having, like, morning stuff. Like, you know, appetizers and everything. But then again, oh, well, what is it? If you're in Vancouver, what is it? Probably damn near, like, 6 p.m.? 7 p.m. You're running ultra graphics at 1440, 180 hertz. Nice. Okay, so I'm thinking probably to use my baby, the B-36. Just because I got nothing else better to do. We just had beef and calamari. That actually sounds good. No, Shawnee, I do not run my game on high, bro. I run every setting on low. Oh, I thought it would have been... Damn. I thought it would have been later there, Rush. Only 2-hour time difference between here and Vancouver? Well, okay, never mind. That makes sense. I thought it was like 3. But then I was thinking... I don't know why. I think I kind of wrapped you into the same... I thought you guys were maybe farther than Cali to a degree. But yeah, it's not enough for a time zone. You'll just like directly above. Ah, when I see somebody and I try to fire at somebody and then... You not play Red Sack? No, I don't be playing Red Sack. Oh, also, I do keep forgetting to make the TikTok go live. What am I doing? Make sure that goes. There we go. There we go. I'm not a Red Sack enjoyer. Sorry. Never have, and most likely never will be. I think there's other better battle royales out there. You only play Breakthrough? For the most part, yeah. Is there someone on the roof? Dude, I was like, there's got to be someone on the roof, and there was no ladder to get up there. You're good, Smart. Don't worry about it. I get it. Guess this game is made for PC. COD looks better on PS5, but the game is kind of a shit. I think this game, I mean...
Objective Alpha has been neutralized.
Deserve to get your body shot for that one. Camp my beacon, still failing. It's not... Conquest is not bad. I just think the engagements I get into on Breakthrough are more fun. By a long shot. Yo, does no one see this guy that is up in this house? Okay. Yo, what up, Nathan? Nathan's the king of using random YouTube emotes. Let me know he's here. This game, I mean, I could see it being made for consoles in mind first versus PC. Like, I could see it. Let's not do that. Let's not. I'm not normally used to the tank coming down that road delayed like that. He loves Conquest on the Reef map. Yeah, exactly, dude. That's my absolute favorite. Yes, I am playing Battlefield 6. Wait, we have 2 tanks. Did we just snag their tank? Did one guy get out? Like, how do we have 2? Damn, I saw that guy, but I was just not expecting him to be coming for me. I'd say Battlefield's probably, I want to say if there's any game that's more equally developed for console and PC, it's going to be Battlefield. Just because of what Battlefield is. It does have a very big PC player base, I think, in comparison to a lot of games. I think, obviously, Call of Duty's got a pretty massive PC player base as well, especially in more recent years since crossplay. I think crossplay is what really does it, you know. Oh, you're a pussy. Yeah, what up, Chase? Yeah, what's up, Danny? How are you, good sir? What it do? All right, let's get ourselves a good streak going here. I'm actually really surprised that we're moving around inside here without having taken A. Okay, if I can avoid that tank and now get up top here. Yes. Controller has no recoil? Well, it's me. Controller still has recoil. You know that's only a 10 to 11% difference entirely, in like in its full. It's a 10% difference. I'm just that good at the video game. Okay, so there's gonna definitely be people spawning on. Oh, nice. Okay, free kill, I guess. Okay, well, I guess he was able to see me right there. Honestly, wouldn't have been so bad if the surgery wasn't involved. There was like a 2-week vacation I was planning to take in December. Would have been the first vacation I'd be able to take. Like 4 years, but no, I needed freaking surgery. Dude, that's cooked. Are you excited for the boats tomorrow? No. Dude, Chase, I was live earlier, and I literally was about to fall asleep playing the Reef map on Conquest. The shit was awful. Nine.
You're gonna make it! Hold on! You're a lifesaver.
Hostiles have secured Alpha.
Can only get one. TV is your main problem? Well, obviously the games are better to be played like first-person shooters on a monitor. That guy got on a mean heady right there. Is there a difference on how easy it is to control recoil between an Xbox controller and PS controller? No, it's just whatever you're comfortable with. If you're more comfortable on a PS control, then you're going to be better there. I use I use a controller that's called an AIM controller. And this one's just got like the TMR sticks, back paddles, stuff like that. But no, there's no difference between controllers. Like I've got, I had whatchamacallit GameServe sent me a controller. Why is I feel like my bullets ain't reg in this room. GameServe sent me a controller, which I have on my desk sitting here. Got to do something with them. And like it's a perfectly fine controller. Really what it comes down to is like, what is your preference? What do you feel the most comfortable holding? For certain people, you know, the Xbox style works better for them because that's what they're used to. It's native. Maybe it fits better in their hands versus the PlayStation works better for other people. I'm one of the people that the PlayStation controller just works better for. So I've used other controllers that are like kind of like a hybrid PlayStation Xbox style, which work great too. Yeah, exactly what Hovies is saying. Yo, Chuck, I stopped on Season 2. Is worth coming back for Season 4? I mean, I'd say so. You've missed a decent bit. There's a lot of new content for you to try out. Some fixes. Guns work differently now because of the recoil and bloom. I'd say give it a shot. No, controller's not better than mouse and keyboard. I think both inputs are about equal. And I will say that I think there is probably some benefit. Or I'd say not some benefit. There's some advantage I would give keyboard over controller for the ability to fine-tune your aim. And then also because you can bind so many things. I'm gonna switch up my playstyle. You can bind so many different things, like button-wise, where like, you know, for me, I had to take my thumb off the stick to go ahead and use, let's say, I gotta take my thumb off the stick to go ahead and use the like D-pad for, let's say, heals or a stim shot or whatever. Whereas with mouse and keyboard, you technically... All right, well, I was trying to deploy. You never have to do that. No, that's not bad, Meow. I mean, if you play technically to the DMR strengths, technically, so like I can't really fault you for that. And by getting 50 kills, I think you didn't hide that bad. Because hiding would imply that you really ain't doing a whole lot of jack shit. Dude, I'm having a rough time this game. Damn, what am I, 14 and 12? Criminy. Order the update version, but still got version 1. Not a big deal for me. Still getting used to the back paddles. Which one? What'd you end up getting? Yanks. No, I got TMRs, not Hall Effect. I'm getting fucked up, like, everywhere I go. No problem, Didris. No problem. All right, I gotta really, I guess, slow it down or something. Trying to just kind of like mellow out here in my play style. Because clearly I guess I'm just rushing too hard if I keep dying. Wait, the version 2 has the ratchet mechanism for the tension rings? Oh, well then why don't you, I mean shit, they sent you the version 1, you order version 2, I'm pretty sure you could probably complain to them about it. And they might even just send you a brand new one for free. I mean, shit, I would. If I ordered a version 2 of a controller, I got a version 1. can't get your jumping and shooting to work at the same time. So, I guess... Oh, he was down there on the outside already. So what are you trying to jump with, I guess, is the main thing. Like, my jump is my back left paddle. M16, yes, sir. M16A4, the burst version of it. That is one way to get through here. Gonna ignore anything and everything in order to try and get up on the roof. M16 Burst is not really known for its close quarters capabilities, but when in Rome, you can still do it. So I always say that people seem to just instantly snap and stick to the target, controller versus mouse and keyboard. I would say instantly snap and stick. I mean, I'm really good at this video game, so like I do that. But the mass majority of people out there don't. They probably get a little bit lucky. They get a little bit of random bloom or recoil in their favor. That's really about it. Shots not regging is largely probably just it's probably not a ping issue. I don't think. I think what it comes down to is bloom. Ow, let's not do that. Damn, who's lighting that up? Because that's the literal tank blowing that out. Yo, Omar, bleed out down there. I'm not coming down there. Oh, I looked over at chat, looked back, and I got glinted. There's a setting on sliding that lets you slide with one tap. Yes. I think truly what it is that like you got to understand, like when you get a controller with back paddles, it is a learning curve. Even though it is a controller you've been using, it is an actual learning curve. Like even going from one controller with back paddles to a different one, it's a learning curve. Like it feels like less natural, you know, like, and you have to consciously think about the things you're doing until it becomes natural. Like me going to a new controller, it took me a while because I was like, damn, like I gotta think about where I'm placing my hands, how I'm gripping the controller. Like you got to put in some hours, and it's not just like oh, my hands are, you know, messed up or something. Like it, you know, it takes time. Certain controllers are easy to transition to if you got to go from 4 paddles to 4 paddles, and it's a similar thing. But others, if you haven't used something with paddles ever before, that takes a little time. I can't do the insta sprint. I don't feel like I have enough control when it insta sprints for me. I mean, that makes sense. Always wonder if I should plug a controller into my computer and try it. Seems one-sided. I mean, you can definitely give it a go. See if it works for you. Yeah, I did not have a very good game. Omar, what are you talking about that your bullets weren't regging? You went 22 and 8. I play with paddles and a long thumbstick and can never go back. If you're talking about to like an actual like standard controller, I couldn't either. Hey, what's up, Bailey? How are you? What's your cute ass up to tonight? Oh no. Hold up, why is my face cam so dark? I just realized that when I looked over. My bad. Let me turn my lights up a little bit. We should be good. Should be good. We're defense here. I'm going to back us out. Haley, did you ever manage to get this game installed? I know you said you cleared out some space for it. Was just kind of wondering if you managed to get it installed, because I would love to have you on to play. Especially, I mean, whether it be offline or online, on live, it'd be fun. Are those the Elgato light panels behind me? Are you talking about these? Are you talking about these things? Those are nano leafs. If that's what you're talking about. Also, by the way, Bailey, thank you for that. I like the sweater. It's nice. No, those are nano leafs. Those I can actually just control. I can just control with my phone. Not yet. But, you know, it's funny. I play COD with mouse and keyboard, but Battlefield with controller. Why do you do that? Like, why? You're so much like you have so much skill on mouse and keyboard. This is the actual game for you to play mouse and keyboard on. Like, truly, this would be the actual game. So I think you should play mouse and keyboard since you're very talented at it. Make Handsome Chuck's dreams come true. All right, Hardboil, what is that? What controller do you guys recommend? All I have is the old Xbox 360. Well, I would go ahead and get a. Well, if you like Xbox style controllers, obviously the best one that's the cheapest to get that will still be good is a GameSir controller. Like, so I'll put it up on screen here real quick. So focus. Okay, this is what GameSir had sent me, and this has got like paddles on the back and stuff. It's even got paddles, like technically, like it even has buttons right there, which is crazy. Chuck, I broke my ankle today, dude. Listen, I was about to. Okay, I'm sorry. I normally make break and ankle jokes. I'll refrain from that. I'm sorry to hear that, Riker. I just vibed with the controls more on controller. I have the paddles in the back too. I know, yeah, you get the PlayStation controller that's got the double paddles. I used to have. Okay, it might be behind my PS5 over there, but I actually have the the paddle attachment sitting there, like it's in the box. The one that you got on your controller, I bought like 2 of them at GameStop a while back, and I just have kept them ever since. I don't know why, just because.
Be advised, enemy forces are dug in across multiple sectors. Break their defenses and secure all territory. Move out.
Well, I mean, you definitely want a controller to be kind of clicky. Like, all my controllers got mouse click buttons. You like the new map? Not on Conquest and Escalation. Dude, I literally got off my stream and went back. I literally got off my stream and went and took a nap. That shit literally put me to sleep. Like, I went on my stream earlier. I had like Conquest Escalation is the most boring thing I've ever played on those maps. Like, that is the most. Okay, for me, if you're like me and you enjoy good gunplay, good infantry gunplay, like, I'm playing against creators that want to move around and want to actually play the game. And I got sick, dude. I had a game where I got like 16 kills in 26 minutes. Shit's garbage. I use the back paddles for the right wheel so my thumb never leaves the stick. I mean, that's the smart thing to do. It's either that or I use them. My back paddles. I have 4. And normally, even when I only had 2, I kept it for jump and reload just so I could do my jump shots. I don't mind taking my thumb off this stick for a little bit of, you know, throwing out a stimmy or whipping out the noob tube or something else like that. I'd for real love it if you downloaded the game. That'd be super cool to play together, at least on either on stream or off stream. That'd be awesome. No pressure. Hey, what up, Bloom? I use the top 2 buttons instead of the left and right D-pads. Oh, for your game, sir? Yeah, I mean, I can see that. Yeah, that's what I would bind him to. That's smart. I think I bound... when I tried it, I played with it on one stream. I bound it to my triangle so I could swap. Yeah, I could swap weapons really easily without taking my finger off. And then I think I just bound my other face button there, which I really don't use. You know.
Move to attack the marked objective. Bravo is under enemy control.
Oh, claw. Yo, someone's trying to get early arthritis. Someone's... Wait, what did Unc just say? Listen, I don't think you're gonna get her to hop on the roller live. I'm sorry. She literally, listen, when I tell you this is like some of the most ridiculous stance I've seen someone play. You know, people play their game, you know, like their arms are right here. She like plays the game like keyboard's way over here, mouse is way over here, like the shit's like on the literal opposite side. She'd be sitting there, sitting on one leg, arms are stretched out, cat's on the desk. Like, it's kind of crazy. I crochet, I'm cooked. Well, I mean, you're doing it to yourself at that point, you know. Well, technically, we're all cooked if we're all playing games for a living and putting this amount of hours in. Don't irritate me. All right, what are you gonna do about it? Yeah, fight me, please. You know I'm kind of cheesing too. Ahaha. I think I can understand that. One of my biggest problems is that my mouse runs off the pad so freaking often. Isn't that like, I feel like don't a lot of people maybe like have to up their DPI or something like that so it doesn't? I don't have like, so for instance, if Bailey was sitting at my setup, this would probably be like, this would almost probably make her feel like claustrophobic just because my mouse, like it doesn't have that much room. So I'd have to like, if she was ever here, I'd have to adjust my setup as a result. Or she would just have to be a pro on controller and use one of the 10 controllers I got. She totally has a whip. Dude, she's got probably a whole bunch of freaky shit.
Our forces are hitting Alpha.
I'm not feeling sassy though today. Like, what are we talking about? This is today.
Taking Alpha.
This is me every day. Listen, I am the same day in, day out. But you want to fly her out, dude? What are you talking about? This is not a matter of me not wanting to.
We're attacking objective Alpha. Be advised, we're taking casualties.
Chuck is just getting off stream from his boring stream earlier. Wait, what? I have to have a low sense on mouse for shooters. Yeah, I could see that. Like, you don't want to overcorrect when you're, you know, trying to, you know, flick onto somebody on the game. Like, some people have said, "Oh my God, Chuck, your aim sense it's slow as shit." And it's like, well, all right, big dog. Well, that's why my accuracy's up in a major way and yours is not. Pent up energy and shit. No, I didn't have pent up energy. I just was like, I had no energy after the morning stream. I was just like, that was just awful. Okay, I can still run the P90, but I think I might be a little bit better off running like an SG or something for this next portion just to get me a little bit more range. Like, let's run it, like, run an extended here and, like, throw on a little... Give me a little stub. Up in a mage wave will never not be funny. Listen, I got that from my buddy Lumpy forever ago, and I've coined it ever since. I'm not funny enough to come up with that on my own. Wait. Oh, Onk. You know... Listen, y'all, what are y'all doing in my chat here? What about, yo, Unk, what about kids? I got none of them things. Nobody has won the race yet with me. Or from me. I was about to say, yeah, it'd be from. I do got some winners in there. Probably wasted a bunch of D1 athletes over the years, though. It's kind of a little bit depressing to think about. Yo, Bailey using the I'm gonna call them U-motes. I can't even tell, dude. I can't even tell what that emoji you just put in there is. You just put in kid emotes. Listen, before kids, there's got to be a ring on it. Like, come on now. Preferably. Looks like some Teletubbies to me. I can't even, yeah, they're so small in my chat. I can't even see it. Is that, what is that? Is that like a cat in a box? Yo, Unk is literally the ultimate wingman. It's like his, apart from hanging out in the stream, it's like his life's mission to get us together. Yo, stop, please. I see what you're doing, bro. That is a throwback. That is a throwback. QBZ is good enough? Yeah. I mean, it's fun. I'd probably use synthetic tip on it and you'll have fun. It's not gonna be like the best thing since sliced bread, but it'll definitely be good. God damn, everyone and their mom turned around for me. My ass was free over there. Pause. I didn't do that. Wait, you didn't do the ring cam? Wait, what are we talking about? Ring? I'm just sitting here like, I remember when my kid brothers brought girls home for the first time. Similar feelings to that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to put you through that in, I don't know if this is, you're getting a little bit of embarrassment out of it or what. I'm sorry. Hey, keep in mind though, Smart, I am 30, so it's not like, you know, I'm not that young. I had kids then. Oh, okay. I mean, listen, if I'm assuming that if you had the kids first, then a ring, okay, well that, okay, were they planned? I'm just gonna say it. Were they planned or were they accidents?
You're leaving the AO. Return to combat.
I don't want kids, thanks though. Don't worry. We'll only end up having like 3. It'll be fine. Sorry. Three. I am from a family of three. I am from a family of three, so like, I mean, I guess I kind of have that as like a little bit of a thought process.
Sector is clear for attack. Target the objectives.
Not the first, the second. Wait, not the first and second was, but we've been together for like 17 years. That's what's up. I mean, y'all have had a great relationship, so I mean, it kind of, I guess it, you know, it doesn't really matter for y'all. Like, y'all were meant to be together anyways. I have 4. I can coach you guys. Well, Unk, I don't know if you're a good parent or not. How do I know that? How do I know you're a good parent? Huh? So, wanted 3, had 2. First with a wife girl. She's 10 and 8 days, lives overseas. One with my wife, 5. Okay. Everyone in here, everyone here is parent age. Bro, you know what's crazy to me is when it's like you know, when you see people like a few years out of high school and then all of a sudden they pop out with like 3, 4 kids, and I'm like, damn, y'all got to work fast. Oh wait, hold up. You know what's crazy? Actually, Bailey, speaking of a chair in the corner, I was using, so I went back to the good old office chair that I had for like, you know, literally since I lived at home. We both know that office chair we put in work, and funny enough, I shoved it back in the corner unintentionally, so I kind of had that, that corner chair in the office. Oh, he was chasing me with a shotgun? Ah, you're a puss. I can't show here. Nice. Wait, what about John? Oh, he's got 4. Lovely. We're married 10 this year. Dude, I'm happy. I'm happy for y'all. I'm happy everyone's having successful relationships here in the chat. I love to see that. Everyone's got healthy, successful relationships. That's what's up. You guys are up in a major way. Oh, hey. You know what? If only he didn't move out like that. Yo, maniac. Oh my god, I'm getting edged. Getting blue balled on the res. Then I died this. I can't even say that. I am American. Yeah. Like, I mean, I live in America. My family's Canadian. I live in America. Specifically, the great state of Nebraska. The home of the Midwest. Ooh. Oh, you dirty son of a gun. Okay, that was worth it. How many hours I have in Battlefield? Probably like 600. Probably somewhere around there. Wait, your son's birthday's 9/11 and our anniversary's 9/9, so not much we can do. Okay, for a sec when I thought you were gonna make a 9/11 joke out of that, and I don't know if that's what you're going for.
Return to combat.
You dirty son of a gun. What even is Nebraska? Listen, Nebraska's I'll have you know, Nebraska's a very nice state. You'll experience it here soon.
We're tracking you outside the AO. Get back.
How am I getting hit markers for 13? It's like I'm flicking their nips. Nebraska does have... Okay, I don't know if that's what I want Nebraska to be known for, is wrestling. Oh, hold up. Son of a bitch.
I got you.
You mastered the M4A1 today? What up, Taco? Oh, you're totally good. Sorry, I didn't see you there. My bad, King. Let's run a little slim angled on this joint. Maybe throw on that basic. Let's get a little bit more mobular with it. Ow.
Be advised, you are exiting the combat zone.
Oh, that's right, buddy.
Be advised, you're exiting the combat zone.
A UMP got me. I've chased an alligator into a pond before. That's actually super badass and kind of hot. Hey, Chad, get yourself a girl that chases alligators into ponds. GG Chuck and chat. Oh, well, you gotta go. All right, smart. Hey, listen. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Hope you have a good first day back at work tomorrow. I'm sorry I had to get that surgery, but hope you have a good first day back. Always love having you here.
You're outside the combat area. Return ASAP.
Can I just please get a beacon down in here? That's all I'm asking for. Oh, say it ain't so. I hear Florida girls have hairy feet, though. I'd like to... I will vouch for her on that. She does not have hairy feet. You have a setup for the PW5A3? Indeed, I do. All right, smart. Hey, listen. I mean, she can answer that another time. All right, damn, I started kind of popping off.
Retreating.
I just asked who's your accent. I'm from Spain, and sometimes it's hard to understand. Sorry. No worries. No worries. Hey, what's up, Castilian? Hey, Castilian, I gotta ask. Did we hit the gym today? Since you talked about working out, I'm gonna ask you that damn near every time you come in here. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me tonight, by the way. Lovely having y'all tune in. Some of y'all even been with were here with me earlier today in the live. Health is up in a major way. Yes. You know my words. Don't start taking that though for your stream. Copyright. I'm copyrighting that. Did he avoid hit reg? You had a good time with early access? Kevin, I did not. I thought that was boring as shit. Imagine throwing C4 down. Okay, Bailey, we can fight. Yo, who just super chatted me? Yo, John! A $4.99 for kid 1? Yo. John. Yo, thank you, but John, hey, John's a funny guy. What John's got? Okay, all right. Well, Bailey, I guess that's 250 for you, 250 for me. Haha. Buy some gas station honey, dude. That'll give you like a fucking heart attack. Those gas station pills. That's like unregulated Viagra. There's no way that's good. John. Kid number 2. John. All right, thank you. But, yo, what's up, Tan? What up, King? Quick, I need $5. Well, I got $5. I've been gifted $5. Hey, Tan, how about this? How about you give me $5 and I'll give you back 10. I'll double it. Did I just get a... All right, John, that's it. That's it. I said 3. Thank you. I said 3. What I come back to? Well, Lynette, you've come back to a wonderful conversation. It's hilarious. And we just won. Lovely. Wait, why do I want 4 kids now? I'm feeling kind of fertile. Yo, okay, hold up, wait a minute. What's your address? Can you send your address, please? Chuck, you my hero. Thank you, Brookie. Lamar, my name is Chuck the CG on Steam. And if you want to, or on EA or whatever it is, so you can add me. So if you want to do that, you can definitely add me. But I will say that I would like to ultimately keep it to people that are members of the channel that are added. So just putting that out there. Am I on Twitch? Billy, I am on YouTube. It's linked in my bio. Southwest right now. Ung said, Southwest. Tan, I'm not playing Black Ops 2. That thing's a pile of shit. Love the game back in the day. Love the game back in the day. I don't like it now, dude. It is so laggy. It is so, I guarantee you, if you join the Discord, I guarantee you Ears right now is bitching clean about this. He is bitching clean about Black Ops 2. Every time I'm in the Discord, he's like complaining about it. Then 2 seconds later, he's like, oh, Chuck, you got to get on. And then he's back to complaining and slurring it up. You like to fly American? Well, noted. I'll put that in my notes. You got me on the NVO. Love that. Let's see. So we'll take off Hagenthal since we just won that one. They're actually, yeah, Tan, whatchamacallit, Ears, Exotic, and P are definitely sitting in the cord. You're fried, you're washed, you're smoked. Maybe you're cooked. All right. I'm gonna make a note right now. Likes to fly American. Got it. What the fuck is a kilometer? Who knows what that shit is? We measure in America. Dang. Yep. Unk, I got all this. I got a whole bunch of important stuff in my notes. Listen, there's things that are important to remember. I be putting it down in the notes. Yo, Omar for possible kid number 4. Thank you. She did say she was feeling kind of fertile. I think we're gonna take off the rail cover here. I think I'm gonna go put on the basic barrel. Best stream ever. Thank you, bro. It's all, hey, listen, it's all because of y'all. What's your gamer tag? It's Chuck the CG. Like my @ on every platform, it's the exact same. Chuck E. Cheese, I'm starting my flight school at the end of the month. Yo, Kevin, there we go. Dude, Kevin, I'm hyped for you, dude. That's what's up. Let me make sure. Oh, Isaac had sent something earlier. Let me go make sure I heart all these super chats here from earlier. A super pack of Pampers? Dog. Listen, it's not like kids are going to be... Chuck, our children are going to have a good life. See, listen. Hey, chat, isn't this crazy? She went from no kids to I want 4 in 20 minutes. And that they will, by the way. I'm super hyped. So hype. I want you to rate my profile picture. Kevin, did you change? Why is there a picture of me as your profile picture? Yo, Kevin. Yo, dude. Where did you find that? Did you just take it off a thumbnail? You're that cool, not gonna lie. I can cook and clean. Bailey does be having that traditional woman thing about her. She does like to do that, and she's very good at it, mind you. She's actually low-key kind of a chef. She's homestead ready. Get the sourdough started. Yo, you're gonna... Okay, I've just gotten double donos for possible kid 4. Thank you, John. Omar kind of beat you to that. I think with all this, I'm gonna need it. Yo, I love having you guys all here. It makes streaming so much more enjoyable. Damn, we just took that. Wow. John, let's fucking go. The youngest is getting spoiled. I mean, yeah, that's like, I mean, that's a whole, I mean, the youngest kid's got double the budget. The youngest kid's got $10. Living it up. That was fast as fuck, I know. Yo, what's up, Nyla? How are you? Dollar. Up, Mr. Up Arrow from the TikTok. I don't know who you are. In order to join, you have to be a member of the YouTube. You know what's crazy? So the youngest, I'm the oldest in my family. I'm the oldest of 3. And I want to say probably my life was not the easiest. Okay, I was 100% the least problematic out of all the kids. My brother and sister growing up were like actually kind of egregiously bad. Hey, yo, Justin coming through with a $10 super chat. Yo, goat mode Justin. I think he just broke the goal. Yo, thank you very much, dude. Didn't say anything. I'm guessing that's just because Justin's the goat, but I was not expecting there to be 3 to 4. It's a baby shower tonight? I guess so. Yeah, she could. I mean, she could. So she does have a YouTube. Obviously the one that she uses. We just have to get her to set up the whole multi. I'd love it if she could get. I think she would do like crazy numbers, especially on like TikTok. Like going live there. So that'd be super cool if we can get her a stream key at some point for that, you know. I got a lot of goats in my chat tonight. It is unbelievable. Yeah, Justin don't have to say anything. He doesn't ever leave a message. He hardly talks in chat. He's just here. He's just cool. I'll send a nice little 10. You know, I'll just send it over. He comes in, says yo, doesn't say nothing. I'll just hit him with the super chat. Oh, that was from a long ways away. That's from way downtown. You guys can have a combined stream room? What are you talking about? Oh. Oh, you talking about me and her? Yo. What, who's going on? What are we doing? We're really helping out my future kids right here. Thank you again, Justin. It's like, I swear to God, is Justin doing a whenever Chuck dies sends a super chat? Like, actually, so I'd be running someone out of money for that. He does kind of have that aura about him, you know. He's just that guy. Just comes in, hangs out, don't say a whole lot, but you know, he's here. I don't know, Bailey. How do you feel about a combined stream room? Like, are you talking? Like, I feel like that's a. I think that sounds like super cool in concept, but I almost wonder, like, is that even like really possible to do with all the computers and all the plugs and everything that needs to be done? Like, can you even physically do that with like out tripping your circuits and both using stuff at the same time? It does sound kind of intimate, low key, high key. I don't know if I want to go out there, to be honest. Let's just get back in here. All right, now we go. Fuck it, we ball. Dude, my room already gets warm just by just by me being in here with my double computers. Dude, I gotta have a fan on. That's why I always wear a sweater. Especially sound-wise. I mean, listen, I cannot imagine having to listen to you read chat for 4 hours. I'm just joking. I do it every night anyways, but just not in person. Ooh. Yes! I did it! We're getting divorced? We haven't even got married! That's fucking whack. I'm gonna be... listen, I'm gonna have to pay fucking child support for 4 kids. There goes my income. The court's gonna favor her. Those super chats for 4 kids, not make believe ones. Well, yeah, John, I'll hold it. I'll make sure to hold it straight from the man, the myth, legend, John Roberts himself, for my future kids whenever it happens. What's a honey pack? It's a thing that gets you like super. It's supposed to increase your level of horniness. I believe. Does it also get you extra blood flow? No, wait, because women can take a honey pack, can't they? Who's taking the kids? Listen. Oh, Lynette, let's not... Wait, I should not have read that. I mean, yeah, with the honey pack, I actually... Hold up, wait, why? That's hilarious. I actually might be up in a major way. Damn, I might be so bricked out of my mind I could spin on it like a dreidel. Chuck knows ball. That I do. I like to think I'm somewhat of a ball knower myself.
Advance to the next sector and secure the territory. Out.
Yo, wait. Hardboil, I literally just read that in the actual in the sense of the song. Got a challenge for you. Okay, what up, Murph? Thank you for the $1.99. What's the chow? Hopefully it's not die, because that'll fail that. No, it's not a honey pack. It's not a honey pack challenge. No. I don't even got one of those. Alcoholic beverage of choice. Okay, so Kevin, what I go for? Listen, I enjoy a nice Captain and Coke. Just give me like and I like it because it's voluminous. Like I want to call myself a volume drinker in the sense of I like something to be able to sip on. And a Captain Coke just goes down so smooth. I love being able to sip on it. So for me, that's like my all-time, like, you know, I go anywhere. It doesn't matter if I could be sitting at home on the couch watching a movie. I could go out and have, you know, go out to the bar. You know, I will definitely order one of those. Nyla, the stream's been going wonderful. We've been having an absolute ball tonight. Oh, get absolutely pissed on, idiot. Me when my drink is voluminous. Listen, I like that volume. The way you be drinking, like you be drinking a hell of a lot of water. Also, I saw that big old glass of wine the other night. That thing was full. Okay, hold up, wait. Oh, I just got back-to-back supers, Murph and Justin. Hold up, wait a minute. So Justin, thank you very much. Thank you, Justin, for another $5, and Murph coming through the $5, saying, "Oh, you want to use a long suppressor, extended 30-round, sub HP buffer 50 NW blue mini flex SG." Okay, well, I will have to do that next game. What's typical Nebraska looks wild on Google Maps? What do you mean, like typical? Like, okay, if you're gonna look up somewhere, look up Omaha, Nebraska, or Elkhorn, like Elkhorn. You know, it's just one word, or Lincoln. That'll be kind of like, that'll be your understanding of like basically what I see and deal with. The rest of Nebraska can be kind of like it can really just be on a bunch of fuck shit. Like, there's really, I don't think there's a whole lot out there. Yeah, tonight's a wonderful stream for it. Like, I'm happy about it. A little water and Savon Blanc. I'm sipping on a sugar-free Red Bull right now. You know what's crazy? So I got the the light blue Red Bull, the iced, whatever the fuck it is, the iced cherry. I don't know if I got a bad pack or something, but I was like, this is tasting like shit. I had to stop drinking it this morning. I know, Omar. It has. Yo, Unk said Monday Night Raw coming for real. Why only on Monday? That was my first thought. Yeah, the iced vanilla berry is like the light blue container. I don't know what it is. I started drinking it and I felt like it just kind of tasted like shit. You know, not that I know what shit tastes like, but you know, it just didn't taste that great. I was mildly upset. Oh, mine was not tasting like cotton candy. I was like, there's no way. I about damn near went back to I could have gone back to the grocery store and complained about this. They gave me some literal bullshit to sip on. All right, let me sit on here and get some points. All right, let's just say teammates got that. Lovely. You know, Chuck is like cotton candy himself. Wait, what are we talking about here? I'm running the M4A1, and then next match I'm going to be using the SG553R. I kind of am in a cozy sweater. You know, I wouldn't wear a sweater in here if I didn't have to have a fan on, but low key sitting here, like just underneath the fan, it like I do get a little bit cold. Like, I don't know, it's just in order, like, I only have the fan on because this camera will literally turn off if it gets too warm. Omar, behind you, kind of. Well, I did not think he had more C4 on him. Looking like a sweet lumberjack from Nebraska. If I had more of a lumberjack beard, I could definitely pull it off. I just have to I'd have to go lumberjack beard and then just not shave my upper body. Then I could definitely pull off the lumberjack. Oh yeah, no, I have a necklace. I have my normal, I call it my daily chain, just the one I wear all the time. But that is, I'm sorry, I'm tethered. I know, I do have a wire. Ah, absolute bullocks. You need more mustache? I mean, I don't know. I got like a... I feel like I try to keep it pretty trimmed, you know, so it doesn't get like... I want to call it like fluffy. You know, or just like kind of bushy. I feel like I don't look good with that. I don't think it helps my face much. So I try to keep things relatively trim, so it's more of an accent to my face, rather than like taking over my face. I'm gonna tell you what, using a 300 meter per second bullet velocity gun next game is gonna kind of blow dick. Oh, Justin coming through with another 499. Doesn't say anything once again. Justin, silent assassin. Thank you. Mustache good. Thank you very much. I was about to make a wild comment. Oh, well, my teammates got a little bit messed up. White, oh, you talking about a white monster? I don't have any more of those left. I'm sorry. Aiming for the head save you on the first guy. I know. Ow. Wait, Kevin, why did you switch platforms on me here, good sir? Hold up, we gotta drop a heart on that. Did I get the other ones? I did. Too much. Wait. Too much mo gets in your food. It sucks. Wait, what are we talking about? Oh. Too much. Yeah. Okay. Mustache. Okay. Don't mind me. I'm slow. You know, I might not be in a very good situation here. Oh, I'm cooked. Oh, and he's up there. I'm definitely not going that way again. Can you sleep on caffeine? Well, I don't go to sleep like right after stream, you know what I'm talking about? So like for me it's not difficult when I go to sleep. Like I'll probably end up going to sleep around 3 to 4 in the morning. Large in part due to someone that is in chat, but I will end up going to sleep late as a result. And then sometimes I go to sleep early. For me, just really it's about when I wake up. Try to react. Not fast enough. If you take Knapsack for energy drinks, that is wild. Like, you got something wrong with the caffeine sensitivity in your body. Like, that is actually wicked. How the fuck did he not die? The new season is not out. Me when I can sleep on caffeine. All right, so y'all are kind of crazy. Listen, like it's one thing to have a you know, a Coca-Cola, a Pepsi, maybe a Mr. Pibb, you know what I'm saying? Like, and be able to sleep, but being able to sleep after like an actual energy drink, I don't understand how y'all do that. Like I can feel tired, but I will not physically be able to fall asleep with an energy drink in my system. Like, you know, very recently. Hey, Omar's having a blast here. Good vibes, good chat, and he's having some good games. 25 and 5, 25 and 5, 26, 23, and 47, 17. Not too shabby. What I rate my picture? Wait, did you change it on TikTok as well? Oh, Kevin, you did. Yo, that's hilarious. I gotta give it a 10, you know what I'm saying? Okay, Hardboiled, you got like some caffeine sensitivity issue, bro. A pre-workout and falling asleep is wicked work. Yo, what's up, Jocelyn? How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, listen, I can't give myself anything less than a 10, you know? I'm not delusional, but if you're using me as your profile picture, I got it. All right, so this next, so before we get into that next game, I got to go ahead and make a build here for the SG. So I'm going to go ahead and remove this build here, and we're going to go see what Murph gave me as the chow. So I have it up in here, so we're going to say, I see long suppressor. I see extended. Okay, I see 30 round. So that you want the sub, wait, this, oh, the sub HP, not even the subsonic, the sub HP. Okay. I see a mini flex, and then a 50M, and then a 50 MW blue. Oh, and a buffer. Okay. So see, I got 5 points left over. Glad I got a break from my lobbies. Well, hey, I mean, if my lobbies end up being better, I mean, shit, you know. Well, I mean, we'll take it. Maybe you're playing some absolute demons. What do I end up using? Maybe I'll just throw this camo on there. We'll kind of go for it, just for the shits and gigs. All right, but we're going to have to go play a map that's actually reasonable for using subsonic rounds. So Liberation, Manhattan, Mirac, all that's not going to be reasonable. And we just played. So I'll give ourselves at least 2 maps. At least these 2 maps to play it from. That way it's like a reasonable experience. It could be really good. Are you going live during the day tomorrow or same time as tonight? I will be most likely Jocelyn live, similar time, like, you know, 7, 8 p.m. somewhere around there, Central Standard Time. I want to kind of keep it around there. I think that's a really nice time to go live. Tonight I was live a little bit later just because I was live earlier, and then I ended up doing some stuff throughout the day, taking a nap, and got up, and, you know, I'm live. I'm not uploading a video just because the season's out tomorrow, so... But I'll be live, you know, in the evening, so I'd love to have you here if you end up coming through. If not, totally get it. Hag base. I could run some Hag. I'll add that to the rotation here. We actually got NATO though. Costco sells a 5-gallon jug of White Monster. There's no way they do. Oh, okay. This is a game in progress. I don't want to play a game in progress. You'll be by. Jocelyn, you better come by. Don't be missing. I'll leave that there, but yeah, I'll at least add on Hagen balls. Berry pre-workout, it's kind of okay. Well, Castilian, what type of pre did you end up getting? I think that largely dictates, you know, a lot of people don't know how to get good pre-workout. I would say that what really truly matters is the ingredients. The ingredients truly matter. I mean, obviously the flavor is going to be a good flavor. Like, you can get some good flavors on anything, but the ingredients in the pre make all the difference in the world. So I'd recommend trying to educate yourself a little bit on the ingredients. That way, like, you're getting something that is the bang for your buck, and you're not just wasting your money with, like, just something that's just excess caffeine. Elkhorn looks like a place of cowboys, like a time ago for the movies and Spanish people. I mean, I don't know what Elkhorn you ended up finding there, but to be honest, Elkhorn's just kind of got a lot of, like, nicer houses. Now, wait, why are you thinking about taking off work tomorrow, hey? What's going on? Just for the season? I'll tell you what, listen. If you're thinking about taking it off for the season, please, for love of God, go play Breakthrough on that map. And maybe some of the other small modes, but I think you would fall asleep playing Conquest. Jocelyn, I'm not sure what type of player you are, but I think you'd fall asleep playing Conquest. Optimum Nutrition, can't go wrong. Yeah, I mean, Optimum ON's has been a solid staple, you know, supplement company for a long time. I did my neurodivergent research a while back. That was the best one. Really? So for me, whenever I go for pre-workouts, I mean, obviously, I like a degree of caffeine. I like a degree of caffeine, right? Like, so let me say, like, let's say 200 to 250 milligrams of caffeine, I think is pretty solid. And then the rest of the stuff that I want in there are like the mental focus agents and a really, really good pump matrix. Like your citrulline, and your, like, beta-alanine doesn't really pump, but, like, L-citrulline, if you got a lot of L-citrulline, you're gonna get a wicked pump, and that is unbelievable. That, I feel like that makes half the workout is getting a good pump. Wave, I'm the top 1%. Not the best, top 1%. Why do you always give settings? They always stay the same. Well, I make an update video basically about once a season. Lawrence, I'd have to look through, and I haven't been as much into the pre-workout game in a minute since I haven't been able to the gym, so I would have to actually look up some stuff to really give you a recommendation. Had an escalation plan in the new map. It was a mildly better version of Conquest, and Conquest was boring as fuck. What did Jocelyn say? Oh, I'm an infantry-only player, Siege, Hag, Empire, and Iberian, or Magotu. Well, you're... Godspeed on if you enjoy that map, or if you want to queue into that thing. I'm thinking there's... Why does this feel slow as dick? I'm thinking you could definitely be, like... You could definitely have a lot of fun playing it. I would assume on Breakthrough. I would assume... Oh, ow, damn. Okay, I didn't realize he was over there. Yo, homeboy, appreciate the sub, man. Top 3 guns, probably DRS, B36, maybe M4. Bucky said, I wouldn't take my day off then. Hey, listen, if you're jonesing to take a day off and kind of veg out and play some video games, I mean, fuck it. Like, you know, might as well. Hey, did y'all see? I know, but me and Pip were talking about it earlier, funny enough. So, Bucky, so after the stream ended, me and Pip were talking on Discord a little bit, and he was like, dude, when do they announce the MW4 beta? Because he wants to do MW4 and Battlefield content when it comes out. And I was like, shit, they haven't announced it yet. And then I literally close out a Discord, open up Twitter, you know, after I get off my setup, and then they announce the beta dates. And I was like, hey, that's some timing. So I sent it over to him, and then I saw your message, you know, a little while later after you got it to me. Did he just lag in there? Did I just see that? Sorry there, Max.
Frag away!
Don't know how I'm alive. Pleasure to be back in your streams. Well, listen, I love having you here. Pleasure having you. I just got my Mr. Hyde. Okay. Whoa, Mr. Hyde. Is that an OG? I think that's an OG name. If I'm not mistaken, they used to have some crazy shit in a Mr. Hyde 3 back in the day. I tend to enjoy the bigger maps on Breakthrough more than in CQC. And that's fair, because like I enjoy a good Breakthrough map where we got like 4 or 5 points, you know what I'm saying? Like, give me that. That's a lot of fun to play. Yeah, it's August 21st for everyone, I believe, that pre-orders the game, and then everything else after that, then it's like August 28th. It's like weekend 1 and weekend 2, but it's not till the latter portion of August. $25 regular? Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. Sorry, I was just responding to a text. All right, let's get this going. So 10 days. So it's not like it's going to go, like, it's not like you got like 10 total days of early access. Like, it's not like it cuts off. It's only a weekend thing, but it is, yeah, technically speaking, 10 days or whatever it is. What time does Naval Warfare start? It's like tomorrow morning at like 8 in the morning Central. I wouldn't even recommend hopping on immediately upon servers going online, because people ain't gonna have the game downloaded and updated, and it's a weekday. You're gonna be getting a lot of AI, but I guarantee you, if at normal points in time you're gonna get AI playing early in the morning, you're gonna get it on the update day, because no one's got the update down. John, I don't know about Bucked Up. I haven't looked at any of their formulations in a minute, but I just remember it being a little more caffeine heavy and not as much pump heavy, which for me doesn't work. I understand people loving that like stim, that like, I guess that being cracked out caffeine energy wise, but I need that pump. How is he still alive? Pre-workout, I mean, pre-workout shouldn't scare you. I mean, if you like coffee or espresso or something like that, like, you know, you don't got to have something that has like, you know, 300 milligrams, you know, 400 milligrams of caffeine. There's ones that got like, there's non-stim, like non-caffeinated ones that are only pump formulated, and like those focus ingredients. There's also ones that got low caffeine content, which I personally prefer. The ones that got like 200 milligrams instead of like, you know, 300. Oh, it gives you bad anxiety. Okay, I mean, that's understandable. It's like, yeah, I guess having a lot of it in your system would definitely kind of freak you out. Yeah, stimulants are different for everybody. Some things work for people, some things really just don't mesh. I will say so far, by the way, Murph, this build is it's interesting. Nice people in Nebraska, all the best, bro. Well, thank you, Didris. Thank you very much. The only thing that ever made me feel like in trouble was 2 Cuban espressos. I mean, that seems reasonable. That is a assload of caffeine. I don't know how many milligrams is that per espresso, but you're probably looking at like probably 3. I say this SG build, by the way. I mean, the Murph's build, really not too bad. I'd like to have a faster mag on the SG just because I'm so up close. But I do understand having to run the buffer because the recoil might be a little bit iffy otherwise. I mean, the whole point, I guess, in Murph's build is to run the subsonic HP rounds. So, I mean, which, like, hey, I mean, subsonic HP, I guess, you know, if that floats your boat, then it does. I want to immediately see if I can get back up and over here. Okay, tank didn't see me.
We're targeting objective Bravo. Taking objective Alpha.
This is technically like the most opportune area to use this, is running through here.
Attack on all fronts.
Man, let's not cap this out so fast. I want to be able to run through here a little bit. Man, we ended up capping this out too quick. Yeah, sneak with the headshot damage modifier. That was a bit of a shorter game. I don't think I had a crazy score line. I mean, I went 23 and 6, so obviously not bad, right? Like, not bad at all. Too much caffeine can make you a little bit lightheaded. Usually just eat beets before workout. So do you eat actual beets, like you physically eat the food, or do you just have like a supplement for it? Because I've taken like a beets supplement. I mean, that's obviously just really good for blood flow, right? You know, it's apparently also pretty crazy is that having, this is gonna sound kind of wild, but having baking soda, like actually water and downing baking soda in water actually will give you a disgusting pump. Try the DRS. So you want me to try the best gun in the game. Listen, I'm just saying, like, I mean, I've tried it before. It actually does work. Like, it is a legitimate thing. I could also try that again. Like, I wouldn't mind trying it again. We could go for like maybe like a, I'll take off Sobek, and I could go for maybe like an Empire State. We could try and use that build again. Good for the kidneys too. What? Probably not, you know. Chuck running the block and shit. Yeah, you know it. What time for EST? So probably what, 9 a.m. for you? It kills on Hagenthal. I could definitely see that. I'm gonna be honest though, Hagenthal is a long game. I'm not necessarily, I don't know, I'm not feeling like I want to play a long Hagenthal game. Oh, it's a parody account? Yeah, what is it? Yeah, look, I saw something earlier about LeBron not having picked where he wants to go because of, like, I think it's family or something like that he's more considering now. He's got, I saw it was a clip, he's got like a 12-year-old daughter, so he's, I guess, taking that a lot into account. So I have no idea where he's going to go or try to go, but I'd assume that when you're a professional athlete having to up your family where maybe you've been for a while and your kids got friends, probably a little bit tough. Okay, so what we're going to do here is I think I'll still run this. I think I'll still run it. The only thing I think I'm going to change here, whatchamacallit, Murph, is I'm going to throw in the 30 fast mag. I'll still run it, though. I'll still run the sub HP, and we'll kind of run it up and see how it goes, but I'm going to give it a go with that. I was having trouble with my kidneys. That was what was suggested to me, baking soda and water. Really? Really? Had no idea it actually, it worked that, I guess, that good. Hmm, 30 out of 40 players. We'll get this going. It's a shame that I don't got anything else really to do here. I'm actually going to go throw in this mini flex. I got like... Oh, I could throw in the short barrel. That's right. Get around a little stubby. Oh, hey, since... I did not know it actually cleans the kidneys out. Baking soda? Are you... There's no... I know you're not lying to me, but it just seems like... I don't know. It just almost seems false. Who would have thought baking soda universally applicable to so many different things?
Objective marked. We need support in the attack.
If teammates don't absolutely screw me.
Be advised, hostiles now hold objective Alpha.
Yo, what? Where did my shots just go? Yeah, definitely can help get rid of heartburn. That is something, and also, yeah, can clear out your throat there a little bit. Is one of the big things when it comes down to, like, acid reflux, is having that, whatever it is, like, that is in your throat be up there. This does help, and that does help, like, kind of neutralize the acid that's there. It cleans it out. Including crack? What are we talking about? Crack? This is Battlefield 6. That's the game I'm playing. Ahaha. No, they took that out. Ah, damn, that's cooked. Who said Mondays weren't good days? Mondays are always, I mean, I think Mondays are great. Depends what you make of it. Yo, Bailey's back in chat. Okay, there we go. Love to see that. Oh, that always brings a smile to my face. Ooh, nice little nade. Oh, you're taking the night off? Oh, yeah, that's right. You know, I wasn't sure. I wasn't sure if you were gonna go live. I was wondering because I know you tanked it out the other night when you weren't feeling the greatest. So I thought you may still were gonna do the same. Just have a nice little late one. But hey, nothing wrong with a little night off. Little kind of a weekend vibe. You take a little. I guess you get a nice little 2 days in a row. Damn, I couldn't make it over there. DoorDasher some baking soda? Well, I don't know if that's gonna work. I don't know her address. Activated charcoal. Yeah, I believe activated charcoal is. Yeah. You know, it's funny. I think I have some activated charcoal. Like, why did I spawn all the way back here? I think I have some activated charcoal in my bathroom. I think I have it like in one of my cabinets. 99% sure, actually. Supplement I was given a long time ago that I just don't take, but. It's kind of crazy knowing that, like, basically nobody knows where I'm at when I'm firing with this silencer. Or this ammo. He'll DoorDash you chamale tea? Chamale? Chamomile? Dude, English. I can't words. Chuck, I bet anything you want. Wait. Kevin, there's no way. Kevin, am I your profile picture on all your accounts right now? On the PS5, on the TikTok, on the YouTube? Yo. Kevin, are we for real? It's okay, Unk. She just doesn't want me. She just doesn't want me to know her address. It's fine. She'd be keeping that thing to herself, which is okay, you know. Not like I'm gonna do anything with it anyways. Oh. Oh. Yeah, they whatchamacallit, the actual like subsonic rounds can be decent if you that's why I'm playing Empire State. It's because they can be decent. Like they can actually be pretty damn good to use. Like on specific scenarios and maps. But like actually having to use them for distance, obviously definitely not ideal. Yeah, make the Taco Bell at home, no lettuce. Yeah, no one wants to have that parasite where you got, was it diarrhea for for a week straight? Was it only Taco Bell lettuce? Or was it Burger King foot lettuce? Haha. Number 15. You had Filipino food, fast food Thursday, Sunday Domino's. Dude, so actually, the last bit of like fast food, technically speaking, that I had was, I got some Chipotle like last week. Dude, I haven't eaten like fast food in forever. It's definitely been months at this point. Like I haven't had Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is my go-to if I want to go get something like fast food. I love me that spice. I love me a spicy chicken deluxe. Give me a spicy chicken deluxe with the waffle fries, a Coke. I also probably get like an 8 count of grilled nuggets with barbecue sauce. Because the whatchamacallit, the sandwich won't, you know, the burger sandwich thing won't fill me up. I get pissed on. I'm about to say pissed on. Pissed on. I cannot wait to eat a home-cooked meal from that woman in chat. The way she be chefing things up. You know what speaking of, hot chips, I really want to get some, I really want to go to the store and get some of that hot salsa I had. You know, like when something's like really hot and it kind of burns your mouth, but you can't stop eating it. It's like you don't want it, like you don't want to stop, you know? Just feels like it'll get worse when you stop. That was me with like chips and salsa the other night when I was sitting on the couch. I was like, damn, this shit's kind of like burning me, but... Yeah, Nyla knows what I'm talking about. Lettuce sounds explosive. Well, right now it is. Dude, me when my gun does not branch over the top of that. Sourdough starter on the counter? Wait, what? Is there certain maps you prefer for different game modes? Glocks, I mainly play Breakthrough, and there's a lot of maps I enjoy on Breakthrough.
Look! Need a medic! Come on!
I don't know. I can't remember the last... She's a keeper, Chuck. Retire her from her stream. Listen, all I need to do is just make it big, and my day trading needs to work out for me, which I'm actually very close. I'm getting really good at it. So, you never know. I'm gonna be, your boy Chuck's gonna be a millionaire at some point. Sooner rather than later. You ever played Gauntlet? No, I have no interest, Guardian. I'm sorry. Your wife is making Misubi right now? What is that? I don't think I've ever heard that. Oh, yeah, so Nyla, for me, like, the controller doesn't move now, but sometimes it will. Like, I think it's like ever so slight stick drift. It's like, it's just so sensitive that I just kind of move. TMR sticks you can technically reset. Like, there's an actual website to reset your controller stick drift when you have TMR sticks. So I could do that and I could reset it. I think also Battle Beaver or Aim Controllers, the company I got this from, does have something to be able to reset it. If it's not meat and corn, he doesn't know. Dude, I'm cultured. I don't just eat, fucking steak and corn. Now, because I'm in Nebraska, though that is very good. Everyone loves some good corn on the cob. If you don't like corn on the cob, you're whack. If you don't like a nice Midwestern meal, I'm just assuming you're communist. How long till update? It's gonna be out here like probably 4 in the morning Central Standard Time. Like, you got a while. Don't be staying up for it. Oh, thank you. Gave me ammo and stuff too. You play Battle Royale ranked? If so, what's your rank? I do not play BR at all. Let alone I'm not touching rank play. That shit's for the birds. Oh, you're Australia? So it'll be, if Bucky's still here or Ryan, they're in Australia. I don't know what the conversion is. I think he said it's 11 p.m. his time in Australia. So I think it comes out a little bit later. Why? Because I don't like... Ranked has never been something I care about in video games. I play public match multiplayer, and that's really the extent of it. That's the extent of my enjoyment. I don't want to go sweat it out online. When I was in a cafe, we had a 150-year-old starter. We used to... Wait. Used it and it tasted wicked. What are you talking about? What do you mean 150-year-old starter? Educate me, please. If you're gonna play Battle Royale, might as well play Apex or something. If I'm going to, you know, do any of that, I'm gonna play Warzone. Or at some point, I would even consider playing PUBG. Just because it's a phenomenal BR experience. Like for a true Battle Royale, that's what I'd go play. Listen, I guess I'm a little bit listen, I'm uncultured, I guess, in that regard. Sorry, Unk. Sorry, slightly uncultured. Cancel me. Cancel me, see if I care. Oh, baby, a quad. And there we go. Yay. Yo, MMG, what's good? Or Mr. MG. I'm about to say, sorry, MMG. That's the football YouTuber. My bad. MG. What a do, King. Welcome in. Never been to Hawaii, apparently? No, I have not been to Hawaii. I am, oh, I went 47 and 12 using Murph's loadout there, so that's not too bad of a game. Me too, Chuck. I couldn't give a fuck about ranked anymore, even when I played comp games like the Finals, Marvel Rivals, and Siege. Yeah, I just don't care. I don't care about ranked. Like, it really is not my thing. Like, to be 100%. Why do you think the age group is mid-30s on stream? I think it's just because Battlefield. The Battlefield is a game. It just has a bit of an older audience to it. It's, I think, like games like Call of Duty, based on the way they market the game and like kind of like how everything's more fast paced, kind of more in your face, battle passes, skins. I think that largely appeals to a younger audience versus like an older audience. So I think Battlefield kind of has more of that nitty gritty military, which appeals probably to people that are a little bit older by, you know, by like if you want to look at the bell curve of, you know, of what it appeals to, I think the older audience is largely there. And then you have your younger audience on the smaller end of the bell curve. If I had glasses, might be twins. I mean, hey, listen, MG, you do got that charisma. Like, you do got that charisma about you. So if you went to go do sports games like you know, and like Madden and college football, like I could see it. I could see it working. We play War Dogs when it's released. I'll check it out. I don't know if I'm really gonna get into it though. All right, so I will put on, let's see, go Liberation, Manhattan, Mirak. Play a couple maps I haven't played yet. But shout out Murph, by the way, for that loadout. By the way, for any guys that want to try Murph's loadout, the only thing I did change was I took off the buffer and put on a 30-round fast mag instead of the base 30-round mag. So you guys can try this out. Back in the day, you did do Madden vids. I could actually see you doing that. If that was ever your calling again, I think that would work out very good for you. If that was ever something you like cared about, wanted to get back into, I could see it. Yo, what's up? Yo, Tyler, back again. Tyler, I hope you've been here, bro. You've been missing a hell of a fun stream if you haven't. Cheers from Australia. What up, Damo? How to get your aim so good? It's just a lot of time. Like, really what it comes down to is a lot of time. I've been playing FPS games for a very long time, and I put in the effort, like a lot of effort, to really get good. Like, for me, it's just one of those things where I played the game and I couldn't not want to be better or want to be better than everybody else. So I just put in a lot of that effort to really fine tune my aim. I looked up all the settings, the tutorials. I watched people that are better than me. And then over, you know, a extended duration of putting in that effort, I managed to get a lot better. Yeah, I'm married now, apparently, and I'm getting, you know, I'm planning 4 kids. You killed me last round. Sorry, Daniel. Hope I didn't kill you too many times. Yeah, and the wife's cooking. Only a Canadian would apologize for for killing someone. Sorry. Sorry. Joking, I didn't have any luck tonight. Oh. Well, I mean, if I did kill you, I mean, I guess it is what it is. Hope I didn't, you know, hope I didn't do you dirty. But, you know, if you're on the enemy team, I'm not, you know, I'm still going to try. I'm still going to sweat my ass off against you. All right, maybe let's run the L85 or some shit. Like, let's just try it out. But I think, for all intents and purposes, I believe the gun probably functions better with a not 15-point grip on it. But I like that precision. I don't really want to run a cryo barrel. Well, maybe I'll run a cryo barrel. I could run a cryo barrel. But then maybe I have to go down to a 30-round mag so I can at least... So it's... Okay, so it's 250 kind of with or without. Potential good build, maybe? Can I have your Yoda? No. You cannot have my Yoda. That is, actually, technically, that is Grogu. You cannot have that. I'll try, Nyla, I'm gonna give the cryo barrel a go. This is just like a weird kind of fuck shit build that, like, I'll try it out. I'm gonna try it out. Hey, I'm gonna try it out. Shout out Black Ops 2 Plaza. Yo, Siwan, thank you for the rose. Or the 6 roses. King Slayer, if I'm not mistaken, someone in my chat earlier was just telling me Battlefield 6 is like 50% off. No, Nyla, I've not watched that. I need to go watch it. I was very good at watching a lot of the Star Wars series. I was very good at watching those for a while. I did watch, of course, like Mandalorian, Grogu. You know, I watched the, what is it? Was it the Luke? There was a, there's the Obi-Wan series, the Ahsoka series. I never apparently finished, what is it, Andor. I never got into Andor, just for whatever reason. I couldn't get into Andor, but I've heard it's incredible. So I need to actually go back and watch that. I watched like 1 episode and I just didn't get into it, but I'll go back. Apple or Android, I got an iPhone. That is my preference. What? So is the Maul Shadow Lord series? Is that animated? Oh, Acolyte was kind of abysmal. Dude, that's the one with the Acolyte's the one with like the double like mixed twins that are raised by a bunch of witches, right?
Get back to your team.
Okay, it's animated to the similar style as the Clone Wars. I know my buddy keeps telling me the Clone Wars is God tier. Yo, Murph, Thank you for the $1.99 super chat. Thanks for the feedback on the build. Well, no problem. I'm glad. Thanks for submitting the challenge. I'm glad to have used it. It was fun to use. Damn, I got killed by prostate, man. So, yeah, so no, okay, what I was gonna say about the Acolyte is that the whole premise of the Acolyte actually blew. But what I will say, the only redeeming quality was that the lightsaber combat and like him actually and the villain just not giving a fuck and like actually killing people was badass. Like that was some of the best lightsaber fights I've seen in a Star Wars series was Acolyte. It just unfortunate it was part of a dog shit series. Damn, I've gotten taken out by Prostate Man and Spoder Man. What up, Chuck? Real sweaty tonight?
I knew you had my back.
I don't think it's not really feeling sweaty. Damn, I can't hit nothing. Yeah, Acolyte have a lot of potential. You know what's funny? I watched, what is it, episodes 1 through 6, so I saw him actually start messing people up, but I never finished the actual series. I think because I was watching it as they came out, and then I just never got back into it. I'd recommend, if you're ever looking for some good lightsaber combat, that would be the... Damn. That would be a series to look at for that. I mean, obviously, you just gotta wait till, the villain gets there. Ahsoka was also really good. That was actually one of my more favorite ones. I think a lot of the Star Wars series have incredible production quality. And seeing all the stuff with Anakin was, like, incredible. You need to watch Maul Shadow Lord? Okay. I'll go put in the effort. Is it on Disney Plus, I assume? I think I gotta go re-update my Disney Plus subscription. I'm gonna go watch any of this stuff. Well, I'm not gonna go pirate it. I don't really feel like potentially going somewhere and going to a sketchy website with a bunch of ad block. I just want to be able to sit on my couch and watch it. Like, there's enough things on Disney Plus that I have to watch again that I would just pay for the month. Ahaha, did not know I could come over top, did you? Oh, they completely blew this up. Why'd they do that? I'm just gonna go prone right here. I'm not. No, I probably could have headshot him there. Yeah, what up, Ken Stops? Yeah, bit of a... I'm just actually playing here. I've been playing for a little bit. I streamed early today, and then I just was like, well, I'm not uploading a video tonight, so I might as well just, go live and play and hang out with y'all. And we've had an absolute banger of a stream, so... Yeah, I do play controller on PC. Yep. If you have the ability, if you're a controller player and you got a PC available to you to play games on, like, don't go play it on console. Just plug the controller in. Definitely a superior experience. No, if anything, Johnny, you get significantly less input delay. It is a very noticeable difference. And also, specifically, because you can overclock your controller on PC. So my controller is actually overclocked to 8,000 hertz. And that means like my response time, like you physically cannot get a faster response time for your controller when you're playing. What program do I use? Damn, he crept up behind me over there. So I use the Battle Beaver overclock program. You have to get it from the Battle Beaver website because it's the one that is actually, I guess, you know, sponsored. That means it's able to work and, you know, it complies with all the anti-cheat stuff. I think I might run a, might go switch to a long barrel. Cryo barrel's cool, but I think this thing definitely just needs to hit a little bit harder over distance.
Attack next sector and secure the enemy positions.
Yeah, you can, as long, you can overclock your controller. An Elite controller, all Xbox controllers only go to 1,000. But PlayStation controllers go to 8,000. No, also to answer your next question, it is not a difference, really. I just do 8,000 because I have the ability to do it, but it is not like a difference you really notice. Because I have a Scuff controller that is Xbox based, and I've used it plenty, and now I use a PlayStation controller. It's basically all the same thing, 1,000, 8,000, but you know, just technically it's faster. By a noticeable difference, not really. Natty, I use a controller by AIM Controllers. It's just got TMR sticks, back paddles, mouse click buttons, so on and so forth. Okay, we're definitely gonna go for that. And I will say I might end up going back down here just because it's like, well, 40 to 39 precision's honestly not bad. I think I can make do with that. Maybe not. I want the 240 FPS. Well, yeah. Yeah, if you're, plug your controller into PC and overclock it, and it'll be a very noticeable difference in comparison to console. Like, super noticeable. It's kind of those things like once you experience it, you just don't want to go back. And so especially, you know, coming from playing an overclock controller on PC to then going to check out the Black Ops 2 port, you know, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2 port, where there's ass loads of input delay. Oh my god. Just started to play Battlefield 6. Any beginner tips? Well, I don't know if what platform you're on, if you're where your input is, controller or mouse and keyboard, but largely speaking, Battlefield is a game where at distance you're gonna have to kind of burst fire, tap some stuff. There is bloom, there's that recoil you're probably not used to if you came from a game like COD, for instance. And positioning does matter quite a bit. So you definitely work on your positioning. You can see I was holding down a spot there. That does like really impact your ability to stay alive in gunfights and extend gunfights. Also, I mean, for sure, got your controller settings, your mouse and keyboard settings, you have to get those dialed. The game by default is not really there to help you, like settings-wise. So 100% if you need controller settings, go to my channel. I got plenty of those. And then if you need graphic settings, I also technically got that. But I don't have mouse and keyboard because I'm not a mouse and keyboard player. And also, I will say that the more you move when you fire, the more you will experience bloom, because like it's not like COD, for instance, where you're supposed to move and fire to kind of like get your rotational aim assist to kick in. You know, that helps you. On this game, it technically speaking hurts you to move more while you shoot. So you'll see me sometimes stop, post up, and, you know, start shooting for that reason. Meow, you can watch me on YouTube. It's linked right in my bio. I'm live there right now. Every time I'm live on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I think the EF88, I could 100% see that replacing like the SOR, Bucky's beloved SOR. 110% see it replacing that. I want to use that on a good breakthrough map. Like, I think it's got some good potential to it. I'm using the L85 right now. Damn. Well, I mean, I know I was exposing myself there, but I was trying to not get cooked from that left side. Let's see if teammate's able to get me here. Hive Tivy, come on. It felt more accurate than the L85, that's for sure. But it definitely felt more accurate. I will say that. At least in my hands, from what I used, the gun did feel more accurate. You know what?
Our forces have neutralized Alpha. Frag out!
That's a beautiful little nade right there. Oh, we ended up climbing over some shit right there. On my way. All right, love to see it. Should play Arma Reforger. That sounds like a not fun time. I'm not into milsim games, like milsim, like real, like kind of milsim combat games like that, where you gotta be real slow. I'm more into the arcade FPS, like Battlefield COD. Like that's my wheelhouse. Okay, I think teammate may figure that out. Speaking in a squad channel. Oh wait, where the fuck did Omar go? I just realized I'm playing solo. Ahaha. Kind of just waiting that out there. Let me just get up top here. Yo, that sniper knew exactly where I was. Also, Chuck, we get any new ammo types? Not that I was aware of. I didn't see any new ammo types. I think they're... I didn't see, like, anything that wasn't already in the game. Did you get to see the new suppressors? No. Oh, your game crashed? Okay, Omar, that makes sense. Yeah, I did not get to see any new suppressors. I didn't notice there was anything new. I went through and kind of built out all the guns and used them, you know, in game and, you know, in the firing range, and I did not notice any new silencers unless they're coming at a later point. Not immediately. Yeah, I know, Unk. We've been moving solid. We actually had a game crash or two on the funny enough on that build, that test build. Oh, I did not realize that was an enemy. Yes. There we go. Nice little free kill at the very end. Okay, I know they're actually adding suppressor that's actually straight up reduced recoil. It acts like a muzzle brake with the benefits of suppressor. Interesting. Interesting. You know what? I could... I went 42 and 9. Not too bad. I think I recorded that portion. Hold up. Let me go to my OBS recordings here. Let me see if I can pull that up. Let me see if I can pull up that recording and see if I ended up recording that area. Many W's tonight. I know we've had an unbelievable stream thanks to, you know, you and everybody. Like, I mean, I'm had an assload of donations. I'll go over that here. So let me see. Okay, hold up. When I was looking through... No, I don't think I recorded that. Where was I? Did I get to the main? Where was I at in the main menu here? I need to look at that. Okay, I got the game crash, that's for sure. Went over the broad. Did not see the VSS. The VSSM was the most disappointing thing by far in that update. That was by far the most disappointing thing I've used. Yeah, I'll most likely not be ranking that thing up. All right, well, everybody, I think that for me is gonna be it tonight in terms of the stream. I've been live here for a little over 3 hours. It's about 12:51, aka like 1 in the morning. So I'm gonna go ahead, head out, hang out for the rest of the night here, just eat some food, chillax. You know, I got really nothing else here to do. So I want to say a massive shout out to Murph, to Justin, to John, to Omar. I mean, damn, Unk, you came through. I got a lot of super chats for Battlefield. I got one for Kid 1, Kid 2, Kid 3, possible Kid 4. John hit me with the number for Kid 4. Then Justin just coming through as a silent assassin, just hitting me with a couple super chats. And Murph giving me the challenge and everything like that. And Justin once again. And Murph for the feedback on the build. So thank you guys all for the love tonight. It's been incredible. I'm super thankful for all you that have been hanging out here. I love having everyone here. You know, it's one of the reasons that I make, you know, you guys are the reason that streaming is enjoyable for me. And that's why I do it every day. So thank you guys. I will be back here again tomorrow. Most likely I'll be back live tomorrow in the evening because I'm going to be working on videos throughout the day. And I'll have some videos out on the new content first. And then I'll be going live like a normal time. We'll probably ranking up some guns. Hopefully I'll be able to rank up some shit pretty quickly. I'll probably go immediately for the EF88. And then I'll probably go I'll probably go for the broad. It's going to be one of those two in which I'll go for immediately. And then that VSSM, like if I get to the VSSM, I get to it. If I don't, I don't. Because it's kind of a little bit due to Nuggets dog shit. Lucky, I'm sorry, I'm only on YouTube. But anyways, thank you guys. Good night, everybody. Hope you have a great rest of your night, evening, afternoon, whatever time it may be. I'll see you guys back live tomorrow for some videos and everything. And with that being said, y'all the goats, I appreciate you. And I'll see you all next time.